Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. So, we have a special video here. We have the blaster boxes of the 2025 Topps Chrome Disney. Topps got the license back this year. It was with Panini, wasn't it? Or Upper Deck, I can't remember. But Topps has it now. And funny story was I was just hitting some random stores Friday morning, and lo and behold, for the first time ever, I walked into a Walmart in the middle of a restock. Um, I was fourth in line. I guess the new Pokemon was coming out, as well as the Topps Chrome and a few other things. And yeah, so I stood in line and waited for about 45 minutes, 50 minutes or something like that. And then the lady said, release the hounds. And everybody went nuts for the Pokemon. I was able to get a couple of things, but uh, these stayed basically untouched on the shelf. They just kept. They ran to the back to get some more Pokemon. I guess the ETBs at this store were put in the toy section. Didn't know that, but anyway. So there was a couple of blaster boxes on the shelf, and we're opening two today. Now these were rather pricey for a Disney product. These were $40 a blaster box, which, in my honesty, these shouldn't be more than 30. This is the same price as the baseball uh, product, and I mean the mega boxes are 70. That's a little high in my case. So, but these were flying off the shelves at other, from what I saw in other stores. I was surprised these weren't picked up as quickly. But yeah, Topps is definitely trying to maximize their, I guess, profitability or something. But yeah, I grabbed. We're opening two, and that, and hopefully we get some good stuff here. I know the big chases are some numbered cards, but the real big chases are some autographs of some of the characters. A lot of the actors from that have voiced the some of the characters in the past have autos on here, like Tom Hanks. You did Lightyear, Tim Allen, I think Samuel Jackson, and a bunch of other guys. I think a lot of them are sticker autos, but it's still pretty cool to see to get an auto. My luck, I'll get an auto of somebody I absolutely do not like. One of the characters I do not like. To be, you know, that'd be incredibly hilarious. But also, they're celebrating Pluto's 95th anniversary. A very old dog. 98 total card. I mean, 28 total cards. I don't know what I'm reading. 7 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. On the color, we have Sully, Stitch, and Maribel. I do know a little of my Disney lore. Haven't watched too much in the past few years, just because all of my children are grown. But my grandchildren do watch a little bit, so I know a little. I know more about K-pop Demon Hunters than I do of the local stuff, but that's a different story. But it looks like we can also find one exclusive Chicken Little 20th anniversary insert in every box. So we're gonna get into this. Hopefully, I do not sound like a complete old man when I run into some of these newer characters. Uh, you know, it's a lot easier to go see a Disney movie when you have young children, because when you see a Disney movie by yourself as an older or as an older adult, then you start showing up on some FBI lists and many other lists, like, hey, be on the lookout. this guy is kind of sus. So yeah, I just wait. Well, a lot of times I wait till they come on Disney Plus and just watch them with the granddaughter or something like that. But yeah, here's what it is. All right, we're gonna open our first box. We just dovetailed into dark areas, but we're gonna have some fun here. We're gonna open up some Topps. Did go to Disney World last year with the wife and granddaughter and some other family, and that was a whole lot of fun. Of course, Disney is trying to take all the money, so probably doing that. Probably not for a while. So, but let's get into it. All right, we have Luca. Was that Paguro? We have the camera focusing on the tops here. So we have Luca, which is reflecting my camera. Then we have Jiminy Cricket. Oh, we'll just put them together here. Alright. M.O. Future Stars. I'm sure I've seen him somewhere, but I can't remember where. Which movie? I guess it's a Pixar movie. And then we have Tigger. T-I-double-G-R. Now, my youngest daughter was a huge Tigger fan, so that one is a bit of a mainstay in our house back in the day. Alright, who do we have here? We have Rafiki from the Lion King live action, which I was not a fan of, but that's a different story. Then we have Mowgli from the Jungle Book. Then we have something shiny here in the back. We'll do that one last. Then we have Dale from Chip and Dale, the famous dancers, or Rescue Rangers. Depends on what career they wanted to take at the time. And then we have a gold glitter of, the Muses from Hercules. Bless my soul, Herc is on a roll. And my camera does not want to focus on them at all. Goodness gracious, I need a new camera. There we go. That's pretty cool. The Muses. Is that numbered at all? Doesn't seem like it. That's a dang shame, because that's pretty cool. Yes, indeed. I will admit, Hercules is one of my favorites. Remember taking them back in, was it 97? That was a whole lot of fun. Alright, Timon! Was it voiced by Nathan Lane? Then we have Rex. Then we have another gold glitter. We'll do that one last. We have Ambassador Rice with a debut patch. Not familiar with that character, but going back to what's it called? With a nice print line there through the middle. Rabbit. That's unfortunate, man. You guys see that? Right up here, nice little print line right through. And they want us to pay $40 for this. Yep. Alright. We have Daisy Duck. Oh! Awesome. We have a refractor of Captain Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp. Now I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here. There's a new Lego product with from Pirates of the Caribbean. And they call it Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. Just call it the Black Pearl. I mean, what the heck? Alright, anyway. So we have Jack Sparrow. Then we have Icons. Ursula. She just wants your voice. And then we have Yzma from, what was that? The Emperor's New Groove. That movie is highly underrated. I think I've seen it once or twice, but I enjoyed it every time I watched it. Mr. Incredible. Oh, we have Daisy's counterpart. We have Donald. Then we have a refractor of Pepita. Now, and that's Pixar, so I guess was that with Raya in the Last Dragon? I never watched that, so that is on me. And finally, we have Ambassador Cuesta. Another debut and another character. I have no idea who that is. I guess I can see a weekend coming off of watching some Disney Pixar movies. Alright, Piglet. And then Dale's counterpart, we have Chip. And then we have reverse Pocahontas with the glitter with the numbered. number to 50. 40, was that 49 out of 50? That's pretty cool. Do we have a very bad print line? Yes, we do. We have another print line right through here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. There you go. Look at that. Oh my word. Okay, so apparently the quality control at Topps is very suspect. Alright, Major Olga Solis. I'm presuming this is from Lightyear, and I did not see that. Then we have a red border of the Chicken Little. We have Kirby. Is this one numbered? It is not. And it's got some type of damage here on the bottom. Golly, this is not good, Topps. Not good at all. Cool photo, though. Then we have an iconic moment with Baloo and Mowgli with the bare necessities. And then we have Maleficent. Alright, so first box is done. Kind of, not bad, but kind of disappointing with the print lines on the shinier cards. That's, Topps. If you guys want to keep increasing the prices, then your cards need to be absolute top-notch. I think that's a pretty much no-brainer. I was all over. I was looking all over social media, and I'm seeing people buying, you know, tons of boxes of this stuff, mostly at GameStop for some reason. I guess because they were a little bit cheaper. But if the cards are as bad as these, as far as quality control with print lines, you're gonna have a lot of dissatisfied customers. All right, we have Nick Wilde from Zootopia, voiced by one of my favorite actors, Jason Bateman. And we have Zootopia 2 coming out. We have Zeus, Hercules. And then we have an icon. We have Elsa. Pretty cool. And then we have Fix-It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph. It's a movie based off a video game. I had to see it. I don't think I saw the sequel, though. Alright, keep it going. Tinkerbell. Was it Philoctetes? I knew I was going to screw that one up. And, oh man, this was too funny, man. I saw a video where a lady just absolutely butchered this guy's name, Quasimodo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I think once again we have another print line right through here. Look at that. Several print lines. Oh my word. Okay, and then finally we have Alice. You know, so far that is Alice in Wonderland is the only one with a live action movie that I actually like. Alright, Wendy Darling from Peter Pan, I presume. Then we have 22. Apparently a Taylor Swift fan. Never saw that one. Then we have another gold in the back. And then we have Miguel from Coco. And then what do we have here? We have, oh! One of my favorite animated characters of all time. We have Gaston. I am a huge fan of Beauty and the Beast. And even, oh man, my hopes were up, but it looks like we have a print line going up and down. But yeah. Nobody fights like Gaston, Das's lights get like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston. Yes, I know all the words of that song. I've heard it a million times. My sisters had the VHS tape, and they watched it a lot. All right, Christopher Robin. Louisa. Pressure like a drip, drip, drip. Yes, I saw that too, with the granddaughter a million times. Dumbo. And then we have Alberto Scorfano. Never saw that movie, so I can't say too much about that. Alright, we have Bucky the Squirrel. Elio Solis. I think the movie came out this year or last year. Didn't see it. We have Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. Another classic. Then we have Joy from Inside Out. Still haven't seen the second one. Yep, I can see a weekend of watching Disney movies. Alright, we have Loto. No idea who she is, but it looks like maybe from Moana 2, maybe? Then we have Kermit the Frog. Hey Kermit, this is Kermit the Frog here. Yes, I watched the Muppet movie a million times as a kid. That is from the early 80s, just showing how old I am. Yen Sid. Was that from Fantasia? And then we have a backwards card. Let's see what we have here. Lord. What was that? Lord Printline is what we have. Number 20 out of 150. Gragon. Lord Gragon. From another Pixar movie. I'm guessing maybe Lightyear or something. Alright. Final pack of this rip. Oh, Sully. Voiced by John Goodman. Then our Chicken Little with Mayor Turkey Lurkey. Okay. I think I saw Chicken Little like once or twice way back in the day. Iconic moments from Tangled. And then lastly, end things off with a bit of a banger. We have Woody from Toy Story. Reach for the Sky. So, for the 2025 Topps Chrome, the cards weren't bad. We had some good characters here. Unfortunately, no autos. That's okay. But, I mean, we pulled just a quick recap. We have the Major Turkey Lurkey. We have Lord Gragon. And I guess the way these were made, everything's going to have some type of print line. We have the Refractor of Princess Jasmine. That's a nice card. Louisa. And then Gaston. And then Quasimodo. And then another icon, Elsa. And then we have Kirby. And then Pocahontas, numbered out of 50. That's probably our biggest card there. Then Pepita. And then Captain Jack Sparrow. And then another one of my favorites, the Muses. So, I mean, for two blaster boxes, pulled some pretty cool cards. Unfortunately, with the print lines and all, since it's so common, I do not see how any of these get any level of high gem rates. But you know what? I could see somebody wanting that Pocahontas gold number to 50. That is an exceptionally beautiful card. If I were to add one to my PC, if I wanted, probably Gaston. Like I said, I'm a huge fan. That's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Some good memories back there. And like I said, unfortunately, yeah, I know just about every word to every song. So I can't say that too much about anything else other than maybe K-pop Demon Hunters, but we won't go there. Alright, folks, that is a wrap. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like these, please, by all means, hit that subscribe button. We're still moving along. Want to hit 500 before the end of the year. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.